Testing. Oh, there we fucking. God damn it. Nobody heard any of that. I'm so sorry. Um, anyway, stupid mic. The mute button is really on the headset is really easy to accidentally hit when I put the headset on, because it's this little button that is kind of on a hair trigger, which I guess is nice if you like that sort of thing. But this is a rematch from. This is a rematch from the Greenhorn, actually. Det Monkey and I. This is a rematch from Greenhorn where Det and I played week 1. We drew because both of us were rolling fresh teams, and it's difficult to stop Wood Elves from scoring. And I ended up just yes, got offense first. But a few things have changed. Namely, his team got banged up. His tree's dead. He's got 4 loners. I didn't check his inducements. He got a second Apo, a Babe, and a Wizard, which I think is honestly good, because that means that he didn't get Eldril and didn't get a bench, or a Dolfar, or one of the other Elven star players. That's essentially just another body. um, but I'm also a little more developed now at this point in time, which feels good, as the loners are going to be set up to take a little bit of punishment here. Yeah, let's do it this way. So I think what I'm going to do, I want back, because I want guard somewhere. So I think what we're going to do here is, obviously we want to target whatever we can, and make sure it dies. The runner is, my guard runner is out, so I've just got a rookie runner who I bought for this game, because I wanted to get, 2-man bench, just to limit the potential of some elf shenaniganry. The guard is actually sitting back, because I don't need the guard to hit things, and I want a second player with tackle back, just in case of disaster, where I fail to pick up the ball, and then all of a sudden there's dancers all over my face. Blood is definitely going to happen somewhere here. Oh, he forgot he put his kick on the outside. That's a bummer. I've done that so many times. And raining! That's bad for me. Alright. This is obviously me setting up before I take any punches, just in case of disaster. Doesn't happen. I'll pile this on. It's a safe pile on. And it's first AV7. And first removal. Bingo. So I can make that a 3-die now. I'm assuming he's not going to power Apo a loner here. Yeah, he's not going to power Apo a loner here. Alright, this is a safe punch. I want the extra assist. Oh, that is nice. Now he's a touchdown away from a level, so feel pretty good about that. Let's think about where I want my blitz to go. Obviously not, well, it might be kind of nice to have him in the center, but at the same time I also maybe want this dancer based up. So I'm thinking I'm actually going to shove this boy into the sideline here and maybe consider a second blitz to... Oh, that's fine. Alright. Who's ready to be scared? Even when chucking 6 dice. Doesn't feel good. Let's go this way. That's fine. But the Yeti is now somewhat exposed. Not hugely, just somewhat. So I think you stay here, actually. Just to screen off. And now we're gonna do the scary part. Yep. He's too far away. Okay. Okay. I guess we're carrying on the tackle guy. Really can't complain. I have the ball. It's maybe not the safest ball that ever balled, but it's out of range of the dancers. It looks like he's gonna Juan Diaz the Yeti, which is reasonable. Maybe I should have slotted this dude over there. I just didn't want him to flood the backfield. So I wanted to be able to have a turn to get up, you know, and cage up in this sort of region. So certainly can't complain, but so yeah, the main risk here, as I think I mentioned already, is he's got 2 strip ball dancers, and I have no sure hands. So I really wanted to carry on the strength 4, so at least it was going to be uphills. So we are going to see just push. He's probably going to dodge, yeah. Dodge to safety. Dodge, well, I think then he brings, if he wants to commit, yeah, he's going to dodge out rather than, yeah, now he's got the 2 die on the Ulf. No good. And honestly, if he just wants to push away, yeah, which he does, that's fine, because now I can reposition the Ulf. I can bring 3, 4, 5, we can bring him right to there. And, oh, he's going to take it and KO himself. And let's see if the Yeti is fine. Yeti's fine. But Yeti's on the floor, so now it's like I will need to waste a blitz to get Yeti off the floor if I actually want to do that. Dancer's over there. I think I can get away with leaving this back corner open. Do that. Sorry, Drax. You're gonna be stuck there, I'm afraid. Yeah, I can do this safely. I'm going to try to stand the Yeti up. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But much more valuable to target the cake. Pile that on. Nope. What a disappointment. Oh, he stood up. Good boy. I could complete the cage, actually, but I think what I'd rather do is just kind of keep this screen going. Because, again, it's just about putting things in the way. So he has to do, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, leap, GFI, GFI if he wants to 1-die the ball. I mean, he could do that. I'm gonna close off the cage. And this is a 1-die, so I'll take it. Boink. Alright, 3 removals in 2 turns feels good. This is a good start. Obviously the Babe, he might get them back, but with only 1 Babe, I don't think I want to pile on KOs at this point. What is that noise? don't know if that's coming through. Oh, Nexus. You know, I was rooting for you versus True Blue. Maybe I shouldn't have. But, yeah, see, this is exactly what I wanted. Now that dancer is still there. And this dancer is still there. Oh, gets the POW, though, and it looks like he's coming over. And he gets the stun. But, well, Drax's disciple is out of the drive, more or less, for the time being. Maybe he'll do something good eventually. Oh, I think I see what he's doing here. So this is why I'm very happy I took guard. So he can bring the catcher over, and then it's a 1-die to pop the Yeti off, and then he gets, or pop the Ulf off, and then he gets a 1-die on the Yeti. And that's, like, obviously not ideal, but I think that's what he's got right now, you know? Scoring on this guy again is going to feel bad, but I also really don't want to play around with, you know, handoffs. Oh, it looks like... Yeah, it looks like actually... You could bring him over. Oh, there's the one. Do you reroll this? Yeah, you do. Makes it. But now he is out of rerolls. And he's just going to YOLO block. And get another KO'd. The Yeti is passively being a beast right now. Well, okay. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, fair, but... fair, no, totally. Totally a fair trade. I think it was 2 loners in exchange for, you know, not that much. Alright, this boy right here needs to go away. So that's what I'm gonna do. Knock him down. Pile it on. Just a stun, but that's fine. Shit. This is going to be a little interesting. I actually didn't think this through in terms of how far up I can get, but it's okay, we can move the cage up. I just now don't have a good fouler here, because obviously I'm not fouling with the corner of the cage, because I don't hate myself, but this does mean that the dancer could theoretically leap in and get a 1-die on the ball, which is not great, obviously. Well, let's take this punch. Maybe I'll get lucky. Nope. No bueno. But, you know, I can at least pin the dancer in and force him to take some bad dodges. And this one is also in range, I guess, so it doesn't matter. But all he's going to do is stand this guy up, base here, leap in, whack the ball, hope for a 3+, and I might be in trouble. Hope he never wakes up like the KO somehow turns into... Oh yeah, wizard. Oh, that's a big one. Just badly hurt, but that sucks that I gotta let that go. But that ball is so fucking exposed now. As far as wizards go, it could have been a lot worse, but it also could have been a lot better. I guess the only nice thing I got going for me here is if he tries to pick this up, whatever picks it up is probably getting surfed, but again, then I'm at the mercy of Scatter not taking it back here. Because if the Scatter takes it back here, it's bad. It's real bad. Yeah, and what he's going to do now is he's going to base up the Berserker. Oh, actually... Well... Let's see. What's his receiving threat if he goes for it here? Because obviously, I guess the receiving threat is this other dancer here, where it just goes here. He still has his blitz, too, if he wants it. And yeah, he's going to try to take out the Zerker. And this is why I did not pop the Apo, even though it's the only tackle. It's like, losing this game is less bad than... Oh, man. Oh, baby. Oh, something's getting punched today. I don't know what yet, but something. Probably. Honestly, I probably just want to keep targeting Linos here. Makes it. And I think he chucks it to this catcher. Maybe? Oh. 1 and 9, 1 and 9, 1 and 9. Yes, snakes! Right. That, I can work with this. Alright, well, first things first. Get off my ball! You can make there, which is good. Last action, I think I'm going to have this guy stand up and take a GFI to step on that catcher, because guard is obviously bad. I can surf a dancer. I'm surfing a dancer. Nah, he's fine, but... Well, let's see now. I guess this runner is the ball pickup. I mean, maybe I just leave it on the ground for a turn, honestly. Just stack people around it so that the elves can't pick it up. That works. Like, I think actually this is what I do here. So I'm just going to stack 4 assists around the ball. Basically say you're not rolling a 6. And now I take this GFI to step on this elf, who is kind of one of the scary threats here. Just a stun, but him out for next turn is what I need. Now he's going for the blitz here. Gets the knockdown. Gonna scatter the ball. That's still in 2 tackle zones, so that is fine. If he wants, he could make some dodges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have to take a GFI there. Yeah, he could. I guess he could 1-die this again to try and scatter again, but then it's like his pickup options are pretty limited. Just like his team is limited. Yeah, he's going for the scatter again. He's got no rerolls at this point, so... Gets the POW. Probably will scatter the ball here. Maybe coming to the realization that he's out of players. That's a nice stun. That's a nice scatter for him too, but it's also fine for me. This is where we're at. Okay. Cool. There it is. Cannot pile on with the ball carrier. God damn it. Oh, God. So frustrating. Well, this is a scenario that we find ourselves in. Still doing this unassisted foul. Nothing. Okay, well, I mean, this is not a bad guy to score on, obviously, and the dancer is not going to stand up. It was definitely worth a shot. Don't blame him for that one, but yeah, that was always that was always a risk. How can I best protect you? I think we foul before we blitz here. Alright. And I think we're okay. Question mark, obviously, but he does have a 1-die here, which could get risky, but I've got rerolls if he does knock it over, and I need to pick it up again. Oh, or he's just gonna one. Or he's just gonna roll a 1 on the dodge and Kaz's kicker. That's gonna pull out one of the appos. It's gotta pull out one of the appos, yeah. Oh, but it sticks. Oh, that's rough. Yeah. Oh. And yeah, you know, this is how I'm going to win this game. That'll do. And no send-off, so we're good. I don't think he's in range anyway. He's not in range, so it does not matter. I think he's probably just going to pass, if anything. He might try to... take a touchdown on a Berserker. Wow, rude fouling. I'm sorry, it's a strip ball dancer. It's a strip ball dancer and I have no sure hands. It needs to stay off the pitch. Oh, and Finny with the Party of 8 raid, which apparently my notifications are still busted. So I'm sorry I didn't notice that, Finny. But I do really appreciate it if you're still here. Yeti's out, so that's... Oh, and he gets 4 back, so he's going to have a team. Does he try to one Diaz, or one turn this? I guess we'll find out. Oops. Not what I meant to do. And obviously, my lack of tackle might come back to bite me in the ass here. We'll find out. Hey, that's nice and useful. That's not. That's a touchback. Shit. Kicked it too hard, Ulf. Yeah, it looks like he didn't set up for a one turn. Never mind. He's just going for manatee ass. And hopefully some damage, I would assume. So far, regrettably, well, I guess I badly hurt a Lino, but the one permanent damage it did was to a member of his team, not to a loner. Could blitz with a loner here, speaking of which. But the wizard is gone, and it did not stop the touchdown. And his extra Apo is gone, and it did not help him. So this has been rough inducement game so far. Does get the SPP on Tensor's floating lisp. Good half. So now the question is he going to try to stall out and just go for the draw, or is he going to trust in his defense again? Yeti's back, so that's good. But so is his, so it's going to be 9 on 11. As we do see, hold on. Where's... Get back on there. Get back here. want to set up a little wider or deeper. Now I'm fast enough to get back if he tries to run down a side, so... Man, I wish that surf or that foul had killed either dancer. Especially because now with only one Apo left, he's going to be in team preservation mode, so he's less likely to power Apo a dancer if it gets badly hurt. So if I could badly hurt one early on, that makes my life so much easier. Even though he's got... The problem is he's got two, and they're both terrible. Like, this is Wood Elves in a nutshell. He has 3 players, essentially. He's got this guard catcher, and he's got his 2 dancers, and he still stands a pretty decent shot at tying or winning this game. Like, pretty decent shot. So we get the kick. Extra reroll is nice. That's a very short kick, so... If I had to guess, he's going to Vanity Pass to Swag of Holding here, and then he's just going to go down this side. Well, I think I'm still just punching down Line Elves, just trying to get more man advantage going my way, because... It's going to be a little bit of a crapshoot to take the dancers down, as you saw when I tried to hit them last time. I did greed that reroll that worked out, but it was I was like, I want to pile on so bad, but obviously you cannot in that situation. It's such a terrible idea. Alright. So far, so good. I would assume this is going to be the ball carrier. He's just going to be tying up Norsemen. He wants as few going this way as possible. And he's also leaving the door open to reversing the field here. I think you... Do you pick up here? No, you take this block first. Just pushes. Gets it, and I would assume chucks it. Oh, but he 1-9's the catch. Alright, can I abuse that? I mean, I think I can, because Firene here, if I can pop him down, and I think I do that with you. Just first action, let's just see where this goes. Just a 1, that's not good enough. Unless I get the removal? I do not. So that's a little bit disappointing. But obviously now I can't run through that, so we're just gonna go back to plan A, which was to screen off here, and, well, stand people up first. Nope. Oh well. Honestly, the Yeti's fine where he is. It's not a terrible spot for him to be. Trying to think about where... Maybe I just want you here? I'm trying not to overcommit too hard to this side, but obviously I don't want to just let them through. Let's put you back there, and that's my turn. Very short turn, but I will get him, Fiction. How you doing? I'm doing my best to get him. So far, so good. He's had some rough luck to start. He bought a wizard, wasn't able to get the turnover with it, and he bought extra Apo, and the extra Apo killed Odaluk's resilient beer. So he's down a kick. So if he scores, he's not going to be able to position it quite as nicely. Does he? Yeah, he has to burn a reroll here, because otherwise I am going to start. Still doing this, but he's going to catch it this time. Yeah, there it is. There's his kick piece back, if he wants it. My names are great. I love my names. It started out as a, you know, sort of Bay Area themed Norse team, because that's where I'm from. Yo, Ark, what's up? But then I ran out of Bay Area names, so I kind of just, I started just doing silly shit. Like, for example, where is he? Stanky Pete, right here. That's my favorite. I love Stanky Pete. Now that I've said that, he's probably going to die, but, you know, what can you do? Alright, so... The question is, like, how stiff of a defense do I want to play? So we do get the blitz here. It looks like he's going to try to reverse the field. Down goes our boy. I could 3-die with the Yeti if I wanted. I'd much prefer to hit with, obviously, Berserker, but no tackle, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then... Poof, right in the kissa. That might end up being the play. Still not quite sure if I want that to be the play. Because I guess it's like if he's gonna score, I'd rather him score. Like, you know, I think what I'm doing is I'm just running these guys back into here. And basically saying, like, okay, fine, if you want to score, you're going to do it by, like, turn 12, or else. And there he goes. Away! Away! Alright. Actually, okay. Actually, when he moved that guy, I think... So hear me out. I am going to punch this dude down, and then I'm just going to get in here and kind of wall this off. Obviously, first... No. First, let's get you back down in here. Let's put you back down. We're getting the incentive to score squad ready, shall we call them. Those are the guys that are, should this all go to pot, they will be the ones that'll be like, alright, well, you can score, but do it now, or else, you know, bad things are going to happen to you. Alright, let's do this. I'm leaving him down because I want to pick him up once he's free. No, that's okay. well, let's at least start basing dudes up. Force them to roll dice before things happen. I think you also just kind of hang out back here. Like right there. Yeah, like right there. Again, just kind of incentivizing him to dodge out rather than punch back. Makes the dodge through. Dancer gonna get the knockdown, and yeah, he's gonna be able to take the sideline here. As expected. Not much that can be done there. It's still just a 2+ with a built-in reroll, so, you know, it's like... Really what I was hoping here was just in case of a catastrophic failure elsewhere, I get a built-in 3-die without having to commit a blitz to it. And there he goes. Away! So I do get a... Yeah, the handoff. Oh, pass here. Interesting. In the rain. This could go bad. Yep. Okay, there's his last reroll. Gets it, though. So that's fine. I have a shot on the ball as things currently stand, though. Stand this guy up. Punch off the dancer. Zerker goes in and says hello. And I probably have to bring someone down to provide an assist, because obviously if the first knockdown doesn't happen, guard here is going to be a bit of a pain in the old keister. Well, he's scoring next turn for sure. Oh wait, no, he still can move deck of many pings. Doy. For some reason I thought this guy had moved already. I was just fucking dumb. He's going for it. Tripwire? Nope, he makes it. Alright, so turn 11 score. That is fine. Alright, and ladies and gentlemen, the grind is on. 4 rerolls and 6 turns to get this thing in the end zone. I would like it to stop raining. That would make it a little easier for me, but I can't really complain with the way this game has gone so far. Oh, hello, kitty. Hello. So, kitty. The cat just poked in to see what I was doing. She's got, there's a couch right by where I have my computer set up so she can use it to climb up, and, like, basically sit right next to me. Sometimes she watches. It's adorable. It's, like, the cutest thing. It's the cutest fucking thing. Like, let's do this, and then you're gonna come back. You're gonna fulfill that role that that guy had previously, where it's just like, okay, just in case things go to shit, I've got dudes in the backfield. Obviously no tackle in the backfield, which is a bit of a bummer, but... Stupid fireballs. No, not a lot, actually. Plenty of KOs. But that's about it. Quick snap is fine. I mean, Could have been better, but it's not negative. And for that, I am grateful. Let's see. You are not in range of the ball. You are technically, but, you know, that's fine. Just to be safe. Yeah, let's put you here. Just be safe. Plan for the worst, hope for the best. I'm at the point where I can do this safely. Just a stun, which is a bummer, but... More removals! More! Oh! Down he goes. Alright, Leaf Eyes, I see you. Knows you had to say something. Alright, let's take the risky block. We're good. There we go. Yeah, Nose, you had to fucking say... I mean, I'm not complaining, but Debt Monkey might be. Alright, now where can you get to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think, honestly, what I'm going to do instead is we're going to set up a screen here and just put the ball here. Gets it? Hey! This was supposed to happen a long time ago. I know, right? I was the one being like, yo, more removals. Also, Mr. Christie, why did I disappoint you? I just noticed that. What did I do? Am I just beating up on elves? Is that the problem here? I would have thought you would be cheering me beating up on elves. Also, how'd your game go, by the way? Sorry I missed it. I was actually in the middle of making veggie burgers. So my grandmother's 88th birthday was last week, and we're doing the party today. Yeah, Nose passed his dice on to me with that statement. It was like a bequeathment. But yeah, so she is a vegetarian, so... So we made homemade veggie burgers, which are super tasty, and I'm really looking forward to them. He is down to what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 elves. Unfortunately, the 3 that matter are still going. This is all the ablative armor has been chipped away, more or less. And I'm gonna be down to a blitz a turn at this point. Likely from this guy, but. So I think what I do here, actually, is I'm just going to bring you up there, and I'm just going to use the, Yeti as a cage corner here, rather than trying to move him and potentially doing something terrible. And... No. Yes. There we go. Still piling that on, even though I used Mighty Blow. Yeah, Stubings has been killing it so far. So... This should be good. I'm now nice and central. I've got 4 more turns here, so I don't have to go too quickly here. I can hang out for a turn if need be. He's probably going to be... Yep. He's going in for the weep. Makes it. And it's an uphill regardless. And oh my god. God damn it. Well, that works. Oh, that's big injury. Oh, god damn it. Didn't work. Okay, the scatter's okay for me, though. That may have just saved him at least a draw, though. Attempting the power Apo also didn't work, so... Yikes. That's a big yikes. That is a big yikes. Palmer's gonna die? Yeah, right, I know. He was due, though. My armor had been holding up so incredibly well. It was kind of unfair, honestly. I think he just YOLOs someone in here to... Like, he could throw this dancer in and just try for the 5+ pickup. If he gets it, he wins, you know? Oh, there's a 1 or 9. Never mind, he doesn't do that, because obviously that can't happen. Alright. Well, step number 1. We're just going to pop you away here. Punch you off. Oh, that was... That'll work. Nope. We're gonna be 3 dying here with the Yeti eventually. Not right now. Just push. Of course, the problem is now I think he's the pickup, but let's go for this 2+ jump up. Oh, jump up failed. Well, wow. Okay. Well, I guess I burned a snake. Nose, you can take your dice back. Just saying. Good lord. Oh, Yeti, why must you do this? Alright, well, he can scatter the ball now. Hopefully not into a place that's bad. I don't think there's many places that are bad right now, but... That's the second 1 in 27 the Yeti's done for me this season so far. Chubstep! Hosting me for 9 viewers. I don't know why that worked and the raid didn't. Go figure. But what's up, Chubstep and Chubstep's viewers? This went a bit pear-shaped about a turn ago. This went real bad real quick. It was looking like a safe grind. Aww. Thank you for the sub, Chub. Thank you for the Chub sub. And then he leapt in, got the uphill knockdown into an M&G. Apo failed. And since then, the dice have been questionable. He does have no rerolls left, but that doesn't really help right now. As I'm getting banged around here now. All the momentum has gone to him. Now this scatter looks scary, no matter what. Especially if he gets the knockdown. And I think this is going to be the recovery. Yep, he gets a knockdown, so I'm assuming you scatter here. If it goes into one of these two squares, I'm screwed. Went into the best square possible, so that's something, at least. He can still, obviously, one die to pop this away. And obviously the rain, still a bit of a challenge, but... Oh. That worked. Okay. Lease on life, potentially. Not a big one, but it's there. Might as well try, right? Nope. I'm not risking a Yeti Blitz at this point in time. It's just not something I am willing to do. I think I gotta knock this one loose first. Stand you up first, before anything else. Just... that's fine. We're gonna throw a lot of dice at this dancer, though. Just block that. Regrettably, none of them worked. So let's take away his potential scoring threat here. There's my fucking pow. Nice! That'll do. Oh, that'll be the second Apo gone. And he's fine. Guess I might as well, right? There's a pow. Fat pow. Follow that. That'll do. Big stun there. Guess I just go for the pickup here. Gotta reroll this. Need forward momentum. There we go. And I can't go anywhere, so I may have screwed myself here. We're gonna find out in a minute. Stay tuned, obviously. Big removal, obviously, to get that guy out of here, because that's the guard gone, which makes it a lot harder for him to get whacks on the ball, but now he's gonna be in full-on protect mode, you know? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I need 2 GFIs at some point in this process. So, obviously had a big lease on life there with both dancers being down, but he does get a 1 die here. Doesn't get it though, so it's something. Alright, this is doable. We're good. We're fine. This is fine. Before literally anything else... Actually, before literally anything else happens, do you stand up? Nope. Alright, we're gonna take 1 GFI here. We're gonna take 2 GFIs here. And we're good. Need to free up this guy. We're gonna do that. Nice. Wow, okay. Gonna hope for break here. If not, this could be trouble. Got it. Oh, got it. Okay, good. He's fine. Send off, but... 4, 5, 6. He is barely in range. So... You gotta be careful about... Oh, he's just going for it. Oh, there's the GFI fail. Okay. Letting out that... Fantastic second defense from him. I would love to do that, but we are taking this win right here and right now. Yeah, no, it's... Do you even vape? Takes the touchdown. Flexes on every wood elf ever. Well powed indeed. Alright, so that was a very scary game. Det Monkey, obviously fantastic player. If he had been playing with a complete team, I probably would not have won that game. So, fair play to him, very well played. It was really fun, but I will take a 5 there. Alignment is fine. Milf's Flaccid Arrow is obviously okay. I guess I killed his kicker, which I feel semi-bad about, but, like, it worked out. Good haul of SPP, though, here. 7, 9, 13, 15, 18, 23 SPP from that. And he got, 5, 6... He got 13, so... Let's take a look at... Jump Up was garbage. I only used it once and snaked it. My armor held really well, though. Like, really, really well. Wild Animal was exactly about what you would expect, because I literally only did 4+ wild animals to try and reposition him. Did I forget to change the fucking... God damn it. I didn't hit update information. I typed it out, too, and I was scrambling because I was running late. But... yeah, pickups were about what you'd expect in the range. GFIs were good. Overall, not too bad. His GFIs were bang on what they should be. He only made 2 leaps. His pickups were pretty bad, considering he was elves. His armor was garbage. His catches were garbage. His passes were good. But, overall, pretty good game. How was his block? Oh, his block dice were pretty, not great. And mine were not a lot of POWs, which I kind of could have used more of, but again, that is the ultimate, like, I cannot complain. I don't think I got new levels, but I got a nice haul of SPP, so I can't be too upset. The obvious bummer, but maybe blessing in disguise, is the Strength 4 Berserker. Gonna be MNG'd for next week. And here's why I say it's a blessing in disguise. Let me show you who my next week opponent is. Next week, Bifrost Bay are taking on the Mad Lads of Unusual Size, also known as fucking High Lord Salt and his bonkers ogres. And whether or not I win this game, I'm not sure I'm going to have a team at the end of it. This is kind of the midpoint after which my season gets a lot less bashy. But again, this is 6 Mighty Blow that's going to be swinging at AV7. And obviously this is a very well-developed ogre team. Not much in the way of knobs, but, I mean, he's got 120, so if he wants to max out on knobs, he could spend half his bank and do that. The Fried Swamp. The Fried Swamp. So I'm going to hold on to bank, just in case something big goes down that I have to replace. I'll have all my guard back, so that's nice. I can equal him in terms of guard. No palm, but, Mighty Blow versus AV7, that does plenty, so... And he's got guard, so he can make it 3 dies if he needs to. Overall, team's in a good spot. Linemen are stealing a little bit more of the SPP than I'd like, and they're not even doing too much with it, but Yeti could go mental. If there was ever a game for the Yeti to kind of go off, because he's been not the best this season. He's been a bit of a dumb Yeti. He's fond of 1-9s and 1-27s and KOing himself and all these fun things that just make me sad. But rest of the team is great. This Ulf has got 2 more Kaz. He's gotten 4 Kaz in the last 2 games, so he's only 1 SPP away from leveling. He could get it against a Snotling, honestly. Similarly, Bushman, only 1 Kaz away from leveling. He'll probably definitely get it this game unless an Ogre clotheslines him first. Got 2 runners. The runners might actually end up being useful if I ever really need to Dauntless something. And the 1 tackle will possibly level 2. He might do some work as well. Anyway, though, let's see who else is playing right now, because I feel like I should pass this off. Goblin CCL. I don't recognize any of these names, so I guess we're gonna do Core Knight, because I do recognize Core Knight as being a dude. Although it's a recap. That's okay. You guys can go watch the G-Men 2B recap. Have fun hanging out. Everyone who rated, Finny and Chubb, thank you guys so much. Chubb also for the sub. Got the sub step coming in. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time. So long.